Good evening and welcome to Channel 30's coverage of the second game. Tonight, the Gate City Lady Devils will be taking on the Richlands Blue Tornadoes. I'm Rebecca Weiniger along with Kevin Helms and Melissa Blevins bringing you coverage of tonight's game. And here on the PA is the starting lineup.
Michelle Morgan. At the other guard, a 5'3" sophomore, number 31, Leslie Sizemore. At one forward, a 5'4" senior, number 33, Kelly Elrod. At the other forward, a 5'6" junior, number 35, Michelle Wright. And at center, a 5'9" senior, number 41, Tommy Sargent. Now your starting lineup for Coach Sandy Blackford's Gate City Lady Blue Devils. At one guard, a 5'1" junior, number 23, Kathy Weiniger. At the other guard, a 5'4" sophomore, number 24, Amy Morris. At one forward, a 5'4" freshman, number 10, Joanna Bellamy. At the other forward, a 5'10" senior, number 42, Michelle Lane. And at center, a 5'9" senior, number 50, Rebecca Coleman.
And the teams are coming out of the huddle now, getting ready for this big game tonight. This is Gate City's first home ball game, and they're really stocked up and ready to go. Rebecca Coleman will be jumping for Gate City, and T. Sargent will be jumping for Richlands. Sargent tips the ball, and number 31, Sizemore, takes the ball down for Richlands. Number 35, Rife, good for 2 points there. Kathy Weiniger brings the ball down for Gate City. Passes to Bellamy. Bellamy shoots, and her shot goes off the rim. Sizemore brings the ball down. Who passes number 33, Elrod, to Sargent. Number 35, Rife, goes in for the shot and rolls out of the rim. Sargent rebounds. Her shot's good. The score 0-4 with Richland Tornadoes in the lead. Amy Morris has the ball. And we're bringing it across for Gate City. Morris passes to Weiniger. Weiniger shoots and bounces off the rim. Sizemore brings the ball down. Passes to number 33, Elrod, who shoots. Her shot is good. Amy Morris with the ball. Takes it across. Passes to Weiniger. And knocked out of bounds, and they're calling it Richland's ball. Sargent throwing it in, to Sizemore, who takes it across the line. Pass to number 33, Elrod. And they say tipped off by Gate City, so it is the Tornadoes' ball. Rife will throw the ball in to Sargent, who shoots. And it rolls around the rim, and Amy Morris gets the ball and hustles down the court for the Devils. Pass to Bellamy. Bellamy shoots. Her shot's good. Score 2-6. 6 minutes and 2 seconds left in the game. Elrod goes down the court. Knocked out of bounds by Weiniger. Richlands ball. Rife inbounds the ball. Foul called on Amy Morris, number 24. Number 33, Elrod, will be shooting 2 for Richlands. Her first shot is good. And her second shot is good also. Morris throws the ball in. And Gate City's ball. Leininger throws it in to Morris. Richlands is pressing really hard on their defense. Morris shoots. Good for 2. Sizemore passes to number 25, Morgan. Morgan blocked at the line by Morris and Bellamy. Back court. And it is Gate City's ball. Morris throws the ball in to Weininger, who hustles across the line and down the court. Pass to Morris. Morris bounce pass to Bellamy. Bellamy shoots. Her shot's good for 2. 5 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Score 6-8 with Richland in the lead. It's Gate City's ball. That long pass was not caught. Amy Morris will throw the ball in. Trish Edwards, number 35, coming in for Michelle Lane. Kathy Weininger brings it down. Looks around, passes to Morris. Morris to Edwards. Edwards shoots off the rim. And number 33, Elrod, takes the ball down for the Tornadoes. Sizemore passes back to Elrod, to Sargent. Jump ball, called for Gate City. Morris throws to Bellamy, who takes it across the line for Gate City. Walking called on number 33, Elrod. The Devils' ball. Weininger will inbound it to Morris. Morris takes it down. Passes to Bellamy, and it bounces out of her hand, so Richlands now has possession of the ball. And ball in for Richlands to number 33, Elrod. Elrod takes across the line. Foul called on Trish Edwards, number 35. Sargent throws it to number 25, Morgan. Morgan passes to Elrod. Elrod to Sizemore. Sizemore to number 25, Morgan. Morgan to Sargent. Sargent shoots, and good for 2. Amy Morris passes to Kathy Weininger, who needs help. Passes back to Morris. To Bellamy, who gets it across the line. Passes intended for Rebecca Coleman, but number 25, Morgan, steps in and gets the ball. Sizemore takes it across. And down, sets up, passes to Elrod. Number 35, Rife goes in for a shot, misses. Rebecca Coleman gets it and takes it across, passes to Weininger. Weininger takes it down to Bellamy. Bellamy shoots, and good for 2. The score 8-10. Richlands in the lead. 3 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first quarter. 31-25, 35, shoots. And a foul called on Rebecca Coleman. And that basket is going to be counted as good. Rife will be shooting. Her shot's good. Number 42, Michelle Lane, comes in for Joanne Bellamy. Pass to Weiniger. Weiniger takes across the line. Pass to Morris, who passes to Coleman. Foul called on number 41, Sargent. Michelle Lane will inbound the ball for Gate City. To Morris. And Kathy Weiniger gets the ball. Takes it in. Shoots. Her shot's off the rim. Number 33, Elrod. Hustles down the court. Foul called on Gate City, number 24, Amy Morris. Elrod will be shooting for Richlands. That's Amy Morris' second foul. Her first shot's no good. Two minutes and 37 seconds left in the first quarter. And Elrod's second shot is no good either. Morris gets possession of the ball and takes it down the court. Pass to Weiniger. Weiniger shoots. Her shot is no good. Knocked back in by Trish Edwards, but then goes out of bounds once again, and it is Richlands' ball. Sargent inbounds the ball to Morgan. Morgan to Elrod. Number 31, Sizemore, passes to Morgan. Morgan passes to Sargent, who shoots. And her shot is good. Rebecca Coleman gets the ball. Passes to Weiniger. Weiniger passes to Morris. Morris passes to Lane. Lane to Edwards. Edwards to Morris. Lane goes in, shoots. Her shot's good. Score 10-15. Richlands leading. 1 minute and 35 seconds left. 33 goes in for a shot but misses. Sargent rebounds. Also misses her shot. Michelle Lane with the ball. Passes to Weiniger. Weiniger takes across the line. Passes. Rebecca Coleman gets the ball. And they said that Trish Edwards stepped out of bounds. So it is the Blue Tornadoes' ball. Morgan inbounds. To number 33, Elrod. To number 23, LaForce. Elrod goes in. Number 31 shoots. And it's a long shot, no good. Sizemore passes to number 35, Rife, who makes 2 points for the Richland Tornadoes. Amy Morris with the ball. Takes across the line. Pass to Michelle Lane to Trish Edwards. Trish to Weiniger. Weiniger shoots. Her shot is no good. More. And 34, Rife passes to Sizemore. And her pass blocked by Kathy Weiniger, but she gets possession of the ball again. Shoots. And misses. That's the end of the first quarter. We'll be back with more after a short break.
Cheerleaders have worked hard this year going to the basketball games and supporting the Lady Devils. We'll take a short break until the second period begins. Stay short. And both teams are getting ready to take the court. The score is 17-10. Richlands leading. Had a quick inbounds. Number 33, Elrod with the ball. Pass off to number 35. And 35 shoots well now off the inside of the rim. Rebounded by number 24, Amy Morris of Gate City. Morris bringing it down the court. Pass off to number 10, Joanne Bellamy. Bellamy inside to number 35, Trish Edwards. Goes up to the shot and makes it. So the score now 12-17. Gate City trailing right now. Pass inside to number 23. Goes up for the shot. That was LaForce. Misses, but a foul committed on number 42, Michelle Lane. Force with our foul shot off the inside of the rim, so the score 17-12, which lands leading Gate City here in the second period. 7 minutes and 17 seconds left on the clock before halftime. Second foul shot off the inside of the rim. And ref calls it Richlands' ball. Rife, number 35, will bring it in at the baseline for Richlands. Inbounds to number 33, Elrod. Elrod passes back to number 31, Sizemore. Off to number 23, LaForce. LaForce passes in to number 25, Morgan. Back out to number 33, Elrod. Elrod passes back to 35, Rife, and Rife with the shot, makes it. Upping their score to 19-12. Weininger bringing it down the court for Gate City. Pass off to Amy Morris with the shot. And off the side of the rim. Foul on number 33, Elrod of Richlands. Trish Edwards will inbound it at the baseline. Kathy Weininger with the shot off the inside of the rim. Trish Edwards rebounds, goes up for the shot and misses. Rebounded by Kathy Weininger. Out to number 24, Amy Morris. Inside to Trish Edwards. And with the shot, Trish Edwards. So that brings the score 14-19. Number 33 passes to number 11. And knocked out of bounds by Gate City. So Richlands will bring it in at the baseline. Richlands leading by 5 here in the second quarter. 23 with the shot, LaForce. And the foul called on number 24, Amy Morris of Gate City. So number 23, LaForce, will go to the line for 1-and-1. to force his first foul shot. It's good. Upping the score to leading by 6, 20-14. To force his second shot is good. Kathy Weininger inbounds to Joanne Bellamy. Back to Weininger, bringing it down for Gate City. Off to Joanne Bellamy. Joanne Bellamy takes it inside and shoots but misses. Rebounded by Amy Morris. Kathy Weininger with the shot, and it's good. So Kathy Weininger with 2 points. Score 16-21. Gate City trailing by 5. Number 33 passes off to number 11, Meadows. Meadows inside for the shot, off the inside of the rim. Rebounded by number 10, Joanne Bellamy. Bellamy taking it to Richlands. Passes off to Amy Morris. Morris off to Weininger. Weininger with the shot, and it's good. So Gate City pulls within 3 points. Score 18-21. Number 23 scoops it up to number 41, Sargent. Off to number 33, Elrod. And pass stolen by number 35, Trish Edwards. And the walk called on number 50, Rebecca Coleman. Elrod will bring it in at the baseline for Richlands. Out to number 25, Morgan. Morgan passes back to Elrod. Elrod with the shot, and it's good. Score 23-18. Gate City trailing by 5 now. Joanne Bellamy bringing it down the court inside, and with the shot off the back of the rim. Rebounded by number 41, Sargent, off to number 33, Elrod. Number 25, Morgan, bringing down the court for Richlands. Passes to Meadows. And stolen away by Kathy Weininger, who brings it down the court for Gate City. And takes it inside for the layup for Gate City. Good shot by Kathy Weininger. She was guarded heavily that time by number 25, Morgan. Elrod bringing it down for Gate City. Ref calls, I believe, a jump ball, so Weininger will bring it in at the side. Inside to number 24, Amy Morris. And the walk called by Amy Morris. Sargent inbounding it for Richlands to Elrod. Back to Morgan. Stolen away by number 23, Kathy Weininger, who brings it down for Gate City. Passes off to Joanne Bellamy. Bellamy takes it in. And with the shot, foul called on number 33, Elrod of Richlands.
Get the ball.
Bellamy with 2 shots. 3 minutes and 44 seconds left here before halftime. Richlands leading 23-20. Now 23-21 with Bellamy's first foul shot. Her second foul shot is good. So Gate City pulls within a 1-point trailing behind Richlands. Number 33, Elrod, bringing it down the court for Richlands. Passes off to 23, who shoots. And off the side of the rim, rebounded by Elrod. That was 23, the fourth shooting that time. Number 33, Elrod makes the shot. Weininger inbounds to Edwards, back to Weininger. Weininger brings it down the court for Gate City. Passes inside to number 42, Michelle Lane. Off to Joanne Bellamy, back to Weininger. And Weininger takes it inside, but loses the ball, and ref calls it white ball. Michelle Lane will inbound it for Gate City. Passes into Joanne Bellamy. Inside and stolen away by number 35. Kathy Weininger picks it up and takes it in for Gate City. Passes to number 42, Michelle Lane. Lane over to Edwards. Edwards passes Bellamy, but stolen away by number 33, Elrod. And Elrod makes the layup. Joanne Bellamy will inbound for Gate City. Passing it in to Trish Edwards. Edwards hands it off to Weininger. Takes it down for Gate City. Weininger goes inside and passes it off to number 42, Michelle Lane. Lane with the shot and rebounds it off the front of the rim. And a foul called by on number 41, Sargent of Richlands. So Michelle Lane will go to the line. 2:27 left here in the second quarter. Richlands leading 27-22. Lane's shot off the front of the rim. Her second foul shot is good, upping the score 23-27. Gate City trailing by 4. Morgan bringing it down, passes off to number 33, Elrod. Scoops it off to number 35, Rife, who makes the shot. Edwards inbounds it to number 23, Kathy Weininger. Weininger taking it down the court for Gate City. DeLonda Reed inside to number 50, Rebecca Coleman. Back to Reed. And Reed with the shot off the side of the glass. Rebounded by Kathy Weininger. Weininger goes up for the shot and makes it. Score now 25-29. 4-point lead by Richlands. Scoops it off to number 35, Rife. Pass back to number 31, Sizemore. Inside to number 41, Sargent. And stolen away by Michelle Lane. Lane passes it off to Weininger. Weininger takes it down for Gate City. Off to number 35, Trish Edwards. Inside to Reed. Reed with the shot. And off the glass is good. The score 27-29. Gate City trailing by 2. Minute 11 left here before halftime. Number 25, Morgan with the ball. Scoops it off to number 33, Elrod. And over to 35, goes up for the shot. And a foul called on number 50, Rebecca Coleman of Gate City. Minute and 2 left before halftime. Rife with her first shot. It's good. The score 30-27. Gate City trails by 3. Off second shot. It's good. Edwards inbounds to Weininger. Weininger who is bringing it down for Gate City. Passes off to Edwards. Edwards scoops it off to Kathy Weininger. And Weininger with a good play that time. Passes off to Reed. Lane with the ball, up for the shot. And tipped by a Richland player. Rebounded by number 41, Sargent. Morgan with the ball. Passes to Sizemore. Off to LaForce. Over to number 35, Rife. And number 31, Sizemore with the shot, makes it. Score 33-27. Gate City trails by 6. Edwards inbounds it to Weininger. Weininger brings it down the court for Gate City. And shoots, but it's blocked. Trish Edwards tries to go up for the shot at the buzzer, but hit the side of the backboard. So at the end of 2, the score is 27-33.
at halftime. Richlands leading 33-27. Sizemore takes the ball down, passes to Morgan. Back to Sizemore, who passes to Roth. Trying to get back to Sizemore there. And it's Gate City's ball. Kathy Weiniger at the sidelines throwing in for Gate City. Knocked out of bounds by Morgan of Richlands. Trish Edwards throwing in to Joanne Bellamy. Weiniger passes to Edwards. Edwards to Bellamy. Bellamy pass intended for Weiniger, but taken up by Morgan, number 25. Knocked out of her hands by Michelle Lane. Joanne Bellamy gets the ball. Passes to Rebecca Coleman. Back to Bellamy, who takes it across the line for Gate City. Joanne passes to Rebecca Coleman. Coleman shoots. Off the backboard. Joanne Bellamy rebounds but misses. Kathy Weiniger shoots. Her shot also goes off the backboard. Joanne Bellamy rebounds but misses. Jump ball called for Gate City. Michelle Lane throwing it in at the baseline for Gate City to Joanne Bellamy. Bellamy passes to Edwards. Edwards looks around but cannot find anyone open. Off to Weiniger. Passes to Bellamy, who passes to Lane. Back to Bellamy. Bellamy goes in for the shot. Her shot's good. Score 29-33. Richland Blue Tornadoes in the lead. 6 minutes and 19 seconds left. Morgan passes off to number 31, Sizemore. And Sargent shoots. It misses. Number 33, Elrod, saves the ball. Passes to 31. Who passes to Sargent? Sargent shot. Missed it, but a foul called on number 50. That's Rebecca Coleman. That's Rebecca Coleman's third foul. Sargent will be shooting at the line for Richlands. Her first shot is good. 6 minutes left in the third quarter. And her second shot is good also. Stripped the net. Trish Edwards throws the ball in for Gate City at the baseline to Weiniger, who takes it across the line for the Devils. Joanne Bellamy passes off to Lane, number 42. Lane looking for help. Passes to Joanne Bellamy inside. Bellamy goes up for the shot, misses. Trish Edwards rebounds and also misses her shot. Sargent gets control of the ball and a long pass to number 33, Elrod, who goes up for a layup and misses. Knocked out of bounds by Gate City, so it is Richlands' possession. Amy Morris comes in for Joanne Bellamy. Gate City's keeping the game pretty tight. This is, I think, their best game they've played so far. I'm sure it helps being on home turf. Roth throw the ball in for Richlands to Sargent, who shoots and misses. Overshot. And they say it's knocked out by Gate City. And timeout has been called. And we'll take a short break, and we'll be right back. Five minutes and 27 seconds left on the clock. The girls come back out on the court. Richlands will be inbounding the ball. Number 35, Roth. throwing it in to number 33, Elrod. Elrod to number 31, back to Elrod. Elrod goes in, passes number 33 through her legs, but number 31, Sizemore, gets the ball back. Pass number 25, Morgan. Morgan back to Sizemore. Number 34 shoots, misses, and Kathy Weiniger gets the ball and takes it down for the Blue Devils. And knocked out of her hands. Sargent gets control of the ball, passes number 33, Elrod, who goes up for a layup. Perfect layup there. Wide open. 4 minutes and 55 seconds left. The score is 29-37 with the Richland Tornadoes in the lead. 23, Weiniger brings it across the line for Gate City. Passes to Morris, number 24. Morris to Trish Edwards. Edwards inside to Rebecca Coleman, but Sargent gets a hold of it and passes to number 25, who passes to number 31, Sizemore. Sizemore sets up, shoots. Foul called on number 23, Kathy Weiniger. Sizemore will get 2 shots. Number 43, Meadows, coming in for number 35, Ross. That's Kathy Weiniger's first foul. Sizemore's first shot is good. And she misses her second shot, rebounded by number 33, Elrod. Trish Edwards throws it in to Kathy Weiniger. Richland girls trying to steal it away. Weiniger gets it across the line. Passes to Morris. Foul has been called on number 31, Sizemore. Trish Edwards throws the ball in. That's to Morris. Morris takes it round, goes in. Walking called on number 24, Amy Morris. Sargent will throw the ball in at the baseline to Morgan, who passes to number 33, Elrod. Elrod right into the hands of Joanne Bellamy. Passes to Weiniger. Weiniger goes for the shot. And off the rim, Morris shoots, misses. And number 33, Elrod gets it, goes up for a layup, and it's good. 3 minutes and 28 seconds left in the game. In the third quarter. Amy Morris brings the ball down. Passes to Rebecca Coleman. Shoots a little short. And it's Gate City's ball. Trish Edwards throwing it in. To Joanne Bellamy. Bellamy to Morris, who passes to Weiniger. Weiniger shoots. Knocked off the rim. Pass to number 33, Elrod. Passes to Sizemore, number 31. To number 43. Meadows. Meadows to Sargent. Back to Meadows. Meadows shoots. Short. Misses the ball. Trish Edwards. Passes to Weiniger, who takes it across the line for the Devils. Pass to Joanne Bellamy. Bellamy goes in, shoots, and it's off the rim. Edwards shoots, misses also. And number 33, Elrod, gets the ball, goes down for a layup, misses. Trish Edwards gets possession, and shot good by number 31, Sizemore of Richlands. Amy Morris trying to bring the ball down. Passes to Bellamy. 2 minutes left in the game. 29-44. Richland Tornadoes lead. Kathy Weiniger shoots and misses. Joanne Bellamy rebounds the ball, misses. Foul called on number 25, Morgan. Trish Edwards, number 35, will be shooting for Gate City. Trish will get 2 shots. Her first shot's good, making the score 30-44. And her second shot is not good. Sizemore brings the ball down. Intercepted by Kathy Weiniger, who takes the ball down for Gate City, goes up for a layup, and it's good for 2. 32-44, Richlands in the lead. But the Devils can make a comeback if they try. Morgan hands off to Sizemore. Pass to number 23, LaForce. Pass to Morgan. Morgan to Sizemore. LaForce passes back to Morgan. Morgan shoots. Good for 2 points. Amy Morris inbounds the ball to Joanne Bellamy, who hands back off to Amy Morris, who takes it down. Bellamy with the ball. Knocked out of Bellamy's hand, and a foul called on number 33, Elrod. Joanne Bellamy will be shooting for, well, Kathy Weiniger will be throwing the ball in for Gate City, I'm sorry. Joanne Bellamy passes to Morris. Morris shoots. Her shot's good. Foul on number 23, LaForce. Amy Morris will be shooting for Gate City. Morris's shot is good. Elrod takes the ball down for, intercepted by Kathy Weiniger. Goes up for a layup. Good for 2. Morgan passes to number 33, Elrod. Elrod to Sizemore. And number 23, LaForce, bounces it on Amy Morris's foot, purposely, I do believe. So it's out on Gate City. Richlands throws it in. Morgan throws to number 35. Foul called on Gate City. Number 45. I'm sorry, 35. That's Trish Edwards. Rife will be shooting for 2. Her shot is good. Rife's second shot is good also. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Score 48-37. Tornadoes in the lead. Amy Morris goes up for a shot, but foul is called on number 35, Rife. Morris will be shooting the line for Gate City. 3 seconds left on the clock. Morris's first shot isn't good. Richlands inbounds the ball. And Amy Morris gets the ball, shoots. Good for 2 points. At the end of the third quarter, we'll take a short break, and we'll be right back.
And here we are at the start of the fourth period. Number 41, Sargent, we're bringing it in for Richlands. Sizemore, number 31, with the ball. Passes off to Morgan. And blocked by Kathy Weininger, who steals the ball and takes it down the court for Gate City. Passes to Amy Morris, inside to number 35, Trish Edwards. Edwards with the shot, good. Gate City pulls within 7 points of Richlands. 33, Elrod bringing it down the court. Off to number 35, goes up for the shot. That was Rife. Weininger inbounds it to Morris. Morris takes it down for Gate City. Passes off to Joanne Bellamy. Inside to Weininger. Back to Morris. Morris takes it in. Scoops it inside, but pass thrown away by number 35, Rife. Elrod with the ball. Passes off to Sizemore. Sizemore off to Rife. Rife with the ball. Back to Sizemore. Sizemore shoots, and that's good. Weininger taking the ball in from Joanne Bellamy. Takes it down and shoots. And good. Elrod bringing it down for the Blue Tornadoes. Passes off to number 31, Sizemore. Over to 25, Morgan. Back to Elrod. Over to Sizemore. And across to, and number 25, Morgan, passes it over the lane. Back to Morgan, shoots, and off the glass. Rebounded by number 10, Joanne Bellamy. Morris bringing it down for Gate City. Passes to Weininger. And Weininger takes it inside, up for the layup, and good. Score now 45-52. K-City within 7 points. Playing good defense here against Richlands. Good rebounding by Gate City. Number 33 takes it inside and misses. Rebounded by number 23, Kathy Weininger. Weininger takes it down, passes to Bellamy. Bellamy over to Trish Edwards. Edwards with the shot, and it's good on a foul drawn by number 35 of Richlands. That is Rife. And we'll take a short break and be back with you in just a moment. Action as Gate City takes the court. The score 47-52 with Richlands leading. 5 minutes and 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Trish Edwards to the line for Gate City. Edwards' shot is off the front of the rim and good. Sargent bringing it in for Richlands. Off to 25, Morgan. 31, Sizemore with the ball. Passes to 35. Rife with the ball. Passes to Sizemore. And Sizemore couldn't get a hand on it. Goes out of bounds. So Gate City will take over at the side. Amy Morris will inbound it for Gate City. Passes over the hands of Morgan to Kathy Weininger. Weininger bringing it down for Gate City. Off to Morris. Inside to number 50, Rebecca Coleman. Coleman with the shot is good. The score now 50-52. Gate City trailing just by 2 points. And the pass stolen by Rebecca Weininger. Kathy Weininger. Rebecca Weininger sitting right beside me here. Morgan with the ball for Richlands. And a double dribble called on Morgan for Richlands. Gate City will take over. Trailing by 2 here. 4 minutes and 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morris inbounding for Gate City. Throws it into Joanne Bellamy. Bellamy taking it down for Gate City. Passes to Weininger. Off to Morris. Morris goes around, passes to Bellamy. Bellamy with the shot off the front of the rim. And Elrod bringing it down for Richlands. And off the back of the glass, as Morgan goes up for the shot, is fouled by Joanne Bellamy. Excuse me, not Morgan. That is number 35 instead of 25, right. Just over 4 minutes left here. Gate City trailing by 2, 52-50. Richlands leading. Drives foul shot is good. Drive second shot is good also, so that takes Richlands in leading by 4. Weininger inbounds to Morris. And they're calling that number 33, Elrod had possession of the ball and stepped on the line. So Morris will bring it in for Gate City at the side. Inside to Bellamy. Bellamy inside to Weininger. Weininger takes it in, scoops it off to Trish Edwards, and the shot is blocked. And Sizemore off to Morgan. Morgan pass blocked away by Amy Morris to Joanne Bellamy. Morris with the ball, bringing it down for Gate City. Passes off to Weininger. Weininger takes it, scoops it off to Trish Edwards. Off to Morris. Morris inside to Rebecca Coltman. And misses the shot. Bellamy rebounds for Gate City. And goes up for the shot. Fouled by number 41, Sargent. So Bellamy will go to the line for Gate City. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left here to play in the fourth period. Gate City trailing by 4. First shot off the side of the rim. Second shot off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Richlands. Morgan bringing the ball down. Passes to number 33, Elrod. Back to 25, Morgan. Morgan with the ball. Shoves it off to Rife. Back to Morgan. And Rife passes over to Sizemore. Back to Morgan. Back to Sizemore. Sizemore throws over the lane. Morgan with the ball. Passes to Sizemore. Back to Morgan. Morgan over to number 35. Rife stolen away by number 24, Amy Morris. Morris takes it down. Passes off to Kathy Weininger.